everyone, this is Stardust Dragon Fan 95, yet again, with another deck list. But before I start, one announcement, one shout out. The announcement is my brother is playing his Call of Duty Modern Warfare game, so if you hear gunshots and or music, then that's his game. And then the shout out is to Texas Instruments for making the coolest graphing calculator. Yeah, look at that, it's awesome. Had to get it for school, and it was $129. Expensive, but it's worth it. Can use it all the way through college and everything too. But anyway, now the deck I'm going to be doing is my normality deck. I call it that because it's mostly normals, and then cards that would support normals and stuff like that. Well, cards that could support anything, but support normals too. But, so, yes, it's mostly normals. I designed it with one card that was older in mind at first, but then I added new cards in, and then they came out with synchros, so I put them in, and then I got some newer cards that work with the deck also, so, yeah, and this deck also works really good with dragons too. So, I'll start with the extra deck, which includes one 5-headed dragon, one blue-eyed ultimate dragon, 3 red dragon archfiends, 3 stardust dragons, 1 black rose dragon, 1 exploder dragonwing, 1 tempest magician, 2 ancient fairy dragons, 1 arcanine magician, and 1 X-saber herbalum. There's my brother. And now for the deck, starting with monsters, we've got 1 elemental hero Sparkman, 1 red-eyed black dragon. One of the main reasons that this deck is normal is because of the new Angel 07 card. Basically, when this card distributes summons, it gains the following effect, where the effect monsters cannot be activated. So, by using a bunch of normals, that really doesn't affect me, but it cancels out all my opponent's effects. Next, I've got the alternate art Summon Skull. Then I've got 3 blue eyes. I've got the first one that you get in the Kaiba pack. And then I've got this one. Then I've got this one. And then finally the alternate art 10th anniversary one. And that's one of the main cards in this deck also. Then I've got Red Eyes, Darkness Metal, which is easy to summon him out. Then I've got 2 Paladin of the White Dragons, 1 Kaiser Seahorse, 1 Majestic Mech Goryu, 1 Lycanthrope. This was the original reason that I made this deck, was because of Lycanthrope, because thanks to his effect, it deals damage because of normal monsters in the grave. So with a deck full of normals, you can knock out life points pretty easily. Next, I've got Toon Magician. Then I've got Gandari, Gogiga Gaga Gigo, Spiral Serpent, Cybertech Alligator, Luster Dragon number 2, Swordstalker, Curse of Dragon, Insect Knight, Sabersaurus, Whiptail Crow, Rogue Doll, Great White, Kaomari Dragon, Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, Urabai, Genex Controller, the Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, Illusionist Faceless Mage, Baby Dragon, Avion, Prisman, Mighty Guard, and Water Spirit. So as you can see, there was a lot of dragons, which lets you easily summon out Red Eyes. Darkness Metal, which lets you bring out Blue Eyes. So you can bring out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, one of the heavy hitters, or you can bring out 5-headed Dragon, which is one of the other heavy hitters of this deck. So next is spells. We've got 1 Celestial Transformation. This is from Majestic Mech Goryu to bring him out easier. Then we've got 2 White Dragon Rituals. 1 Advanced Ritual Art. This card is actually really good for this deck because what you do, in case you don't know, is you choose a ritual monster in your hand, and then you send normal monsters from your deck whose levels are equal to the ritual monster you chose to your graveyard, and then you choose 1 ritual monster from your hand and summon it out. But it has to be the same ritual monster as the monster you chose earlier. So, yeah, so it gets more normal monsters in the grave, so I can then use Lycanthrop's effect, and it'd be even better. Then I've got Ritual Weapon, 1 Shield and Sword, 1 Gaia Power, 1 Magical Mallet, 1 Unstable Evolution, because a lot of these monsters have low attack points, so this lets them get stronger. Then I've got 1 Fossil Dig, 1 Synchronized Realm, because as you can see there was a lot of synchros. Then I've got 1 Synchro Blast Wave, 1 Synchro Boost, and 1 Advanced Draw. Then, for traps, I've got 1 Shadow Spell, 1 Cloning, 1 Crevice into the different dimension, 1 Depth Amulet, 1 DD Dynamite, 1 Pixie Ring, 1 Half or Nothing, 1 Tuner Capture, 1 Remote Revenge, 1 Swift Strike Armor. Not really sure why that's in there. I guess I put it in there when I used 6 Samurais. Then I've got 1 Fossil Excavation. Shoot, this messed up. 3 Ritual Busters, 2 Enlightenments, 2 Imperial Customs, 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Miracle Locust, and 1 Rare Metamorph. So, this was my normality deck. So, yeah. It's really good, actually. And this deck is 72 cards. It's both the deck and the side deck put together. Instead of separating and having to do 2 separate deck lists, I just put them together because it's quicker. So, yeah. There's the extra deck one more time. And so, yeah, this was my normality deck. I'm Stars Dragon Fan 95.